Okay, this little message is for you. I am, because I know you're gonna relate. I totally know you're gonna. If you're on my page, I know you're gonna relate to this. I, did the thing. Like, I didn't do the thing. I did not do the thing. I set the intention. I was like, hey, there's this thing, and I think I want that thing. But you know what? So I'm gonna play a game with the universe. I'm gonna set my intention. I'm gonna set my parameters. I'm gonna get. It has a definitive deadline in the real world. It has to happen on a certain date. Here are the parameters that would make me feel really comfortable with receiving this, and I let it go. And it came, like the parameters came before the deadline, and the universe was like, here. And I'm like, that's what I did. Now, I said a yes that sounded more like the way my niece says yes when she thinks she's going to say yes to something. She says, let me think about it, which is a great trick. If you are someone that can sometimes say no too much, let me think about it is like a great spacious response. So I want to thank my niece Julia for giving me that little tip. So I was like, this feels good. Let me think about it. And then I went into like, no, I'm not going to do that. And I thought, oh. So if they talk about if anyone talks to you about the illumination of the full moon, just think about life turning the light on you. Like, okay, listen, kid, you asked for something, you gave the parameters, you gave the deadline, and you even said that, to be really clear, you wanted it before the deadline. I gave you your parameters, I made it exactly what you wanted. It's enough time, and you're sitting here. And so you know what that means is you've forgotten how it can be easy. Your mind is still stuck on when you weren't clear on what you wanted, when you weren't clear on listening to yourself, and now you're ready to jump. And you know what? People have been using the word timeline. I used to really resist that word timeline. I'm totally using the word timeline now. I'm like, you are jumping a timeline. You are ready to advance, not hierarchically, but just in that. I mean, I know but undoes the whatever you say, but how would you say that? Evolve, right? Because we all want to be evolving and growing, right? So it's like you have clearly put parameters on something to evolve, and the invitation came exactly how you asked for it, and you were like, oh. The short answer is I am now saying yes, but actually the gift was noticing and having the lights turned on to my resistance. So I don't know if that's going to help any of you, but these are wild times. And so I thought that's hilarious to literally have everything line up. And so the story of it can't happen isn't what it is. This is the story of, am I letting it in? Are you letting it in? And you know what else? I think I wanted to start a little online school, by the way. We'll just be doing these classes. I mean, do you just need to scroll on the Instagram? I don't know. That's the next thing that I'm considering, because if we're going to be online, we should be doing things that bring us inside, that light us up and help us evolve. Yeah. Have a beautiful day, friends.